not cringe myself to death. Hello everyone, and welcome to my YouTube channel. The channel that nobody asked for, but you got. I'm feeling really awkward about this, and I'm sure you are too, so we're all in this together. The whole point of this video is for me to announce on YouTube that I am going to be attempting a through hike of the Appalachian Trail beginning end of March 2022, and I'm going to attempt to vlog it for the memes and, you know, for friends and family or whoever else. So for anybody who may not be super familiar with the Appalachian Trail, it's a trail that runs from Springer Mountain, Georgia to Mount Katahdin, Maine, and it's roughly 2,200 miles. I think this year for 2022, I think the exact mileage is 2,194.3 miles. Don't quote me on that, but I think that's right. The mileage changes from year to year because they do reroutes for some sections, and it runs through 14 different states. So it's quite the adventure, quite the journey, and quite the challenge. So if that sounds interesting to you, stay tuned. Smash that subscribe button below, hit that like button, turn on that notification bell, and follow along because it's gonna be something. It's gonna be something. A little bit of background info on me. I am 26. I currently live in Nashville, Tennessee. I was born and raised in South Mississippi, so I've kind of known about the Appalachian Trail just from like being around. By day, I am a CPA. I know, crazy, yeah. I don't really have like a post-hike plan yet, and I think that's part of the adventure. You know what? I got 6 months to figure it out while I'm hiking the trail. So that's something to think about. So how I first kind of got interested in the idea of hiking the Appalachian Trail was back in early 2020, during quarantine. The coronavirus pandemic, everything shut down, everybody went to quarantine, and everybody picked up new hobbies, it seems like. Somehow my new hobby was binge watching YouTubers who had previously hiked the Appalachian Trail and vlogged their through hikes. And I was like, you know what, I can do that. That looks fun, I can do that. And so it just kind of like sparked an idea, and from that idea grew into this movement. And it just seemed like a lot of things were aligning in my life, in my career, and it just seemed like the perfect time. And like, I'm not trying to be all hippy dippy, but like the universe was really like aligning things, you know, like it just seems meant to be. And so I'm taking that as my sign to like just full send and go with it, run with it. So that's what I'm doing. I don't have any experience backpacking. Just a disclaimer, I'm not a professional. My dad was a scoutmaster and my brother was an Eagle Scout back in the day. So we did a fair amount of camping, and I've done a fair amount of hiking. So I'm like, you know, camping, hiking, put it together, it's basically backpacking. And I know I am oversimplifying, but you know, I can figure it out. I'll figure it out along the way. Got 2,000 miles to figure it out, so you know, I can do it. Totally. I did go on a shakedown hike over the holiday break, which I did film, and I want to edit it and put it on this channel, but I don't know, it's very cringe, you know? I'm sure this will be too. This may not make the cut. I may just scrap the whole YouTube idea completely. So that may or may not be coming. Stay tuned for that. I don't know that it was really anything profound, but I'm proud of myself for doing it and getting out there and just at least getting a little bit of experience. So I think my plan is to post videos maybe every 3 to 5 days while I'm out there. I thought about trying to do like a little daily video, but logistically it seems kind of difficult to do as far as having the time and energy to edit at the end of every day, and then trying to find enough service or Wi-Fi to upload videos while out there. It's just gonna be too much. So I'm not making any commitments to a timeline in order to give myself kind of like the flexibility. Now, I guess if I get out there and I'm like, like I love vlogging, then maybe. I don't really foresee that happening. So I'm hoping every couple days, just general update and that kind of thing, just to keep my friends and family and whoever else updated on my progress and just kind of bringing them along on my adventures. So that's my plan for vlogging. I think it's going to be a really great way to kind of just document my memories, which is really why I want to do it at the end of the day. Obviously, I'm not skilled in front of a camera. I'm not eloquently spoken. It's fine, okay? It's fine. I'm doing it for the memes. And I say a lot, so like, you know, it's just part of it. Anyways, I do kind of want to do a couple more videos before I actually start the trail. I'll probably do like a gear list video going through all my gear, and then obviously I talked about my Shakedown hike. May or may not post that. We'll see. Stay tuned to find out. And then if anybody has suggestions for other videos, like pre-trail videos, or I guess if I were to get like a lot of questions in the comments, I could do a Q&A video kind of going through each one of those. So if you have any questions, advice, anything at all, leave it in the comments below. Feel free to subscribe if you care to, and smash that like button, okay? Oh, one last thing I wanted to say. I started an Instagram for my hiking journey too. That'll be more of like a regular, just day-to-day kind of posting. So that'll be linked below if anybody wants to check out my Instagram. I'm also gonna have my lighter pack linked below. I don't have all the weights in there because I don't have a scale and I'm not buying one. So I'm sorry, you won't be able to see the weights. But you can see the items I'm bringing, and if you really care to see the weight, I'm sure you could Google it, and I'm sure I could too, but I just don't care enough. And then also I'm gonna have links, shameless plug, I'm gonna link my PayPal and Venmo. If anybody, you know, just desires to buy me a burger and fries while I'm out on trail, I would love that. I am leaving my corporate job to be unemployed with no plan afterwards. So if anybody, you know, wants to help out along the journey, I'll also have that posted. I think that's about it. I mean, I know that was really long-winded and nobody probably cares about any of that, but I'm really excited. I hope everybody else can tell how excited I am. I don't want to get emotional, but not one single tear fell down. Thumbnail. All right. Don't look at my fingernails either because they're really not cute. Guys, I'm sorry I'm crying. It's just obviously very important to me, and I'm scared and I'm nervous and I'm excited, and there's all these different emotions. And this took a really weird turn, and I'm sorry about that. I don't know. That's what you get. You never know what you're gonna get with this channel, so subscribe below. It's just really important to me, and I'm really excited about it, and I'm really looking forward to it. But any little bit of encouragement means the world to me. Also, my name is Jessie. I think I may have forgotten to say that at the beginning of the video. What a train wreck. I can do no more. There's no coming back from this. The red nose. Oh man. Apologies in advance for this entire channel. All right, talk to you guys later maybe.